Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be react to the band Between the Buried and Me. Yeah, guys, it's been a while. It's been a while since my last Between the Buried and Me reaction. It's over a year. It was in July last year to the song Monochrome. I remember it was a really good song. But maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. I just know Between the Buried and Me definitely got really good songs, but also songs where I say, hey, too long. Or maybe not my type of music. Ends of the Sky, we will react today, or I will react today. It's a little bit the same. I mean, I hope you brought a lot of time, because that song is over 30 minutes long. Yeah. I also remember that I reacted one time, let me check. Over 2 years ago, it was in 2022, I reacted to a song called White Walls from the same record, from the Colors record, and it was also a freaking ass-long song. So I believe that the whole record is just long as hell. But I also remember that White Walls definitely got really good parts, and it was in general a good song, so don't get me wrong. And like I said, I think Between the Buried and Me is a really good band, but you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of long songs. It's not my type. I'm sorry for that. But still, Between the Buried and Me, really good band. If you like their songs, hey, listen to them. I also have songs of them in my private Spotify playlist. I guess also Monochrome, and also the very first song I reacted to, Fix the Error, I guess. Really good songs. I really like listening to them. But End of the Sky or also White Walls, they have really good parts, but before you will get to the parts, you have to listen to 10 minutes or something like that. Sometimes it's really hard, and it's not my style, but who knows. Like I said, I just hope you brought a lot of time. Between the Buried and Me, Ends of the Sky. Let's freaking go. Alright, guys, I'm sorry to pause after it. You guys know, a freaking long song, and I want to pause 2 times in it. Alright, that is Ants of the Sky. And I have to say, I was definitely surprised that the song started directly with music, so there was not really a big intro. Because when I think to Opeth, when I think to Iron Maiden or bands who release really long songs, usually you have a 4-minute intro before the song really starts, maybe an instrumental intro or something like that. But here directly, second one, bam, voice, heavy music, and I was like, all right, it starts. I haven't expected that, but I also believe that, especially when the song directly starts, I think Colors, so that record, will be maybe is it called a concept record? When you have to listen to a whole record as a whole record. So these are not just single songs, so you have to listen to them in the order they are on the record, and you have to listen to the record completely to understand the whole record. Like I said, I guess it's called a concept record, right? And that's why the song starts directly, because you have maybe the intro in the song before, like a build up to the next song. I don't know exactly. I just think it could be. I don't know 100%. You can tell me that. Because you guys know I never listened to the whole Colors record. I just listened to the song White Walls, and that's literally it. The song itself I guess I could say it's a little bit like White Walls. It got really good parts. I like it when it's more melodic, maybe also a little bit faster, but there are a freaking lot of speed changes. Sometimes they are really slow, and then from 0 to 100, speed change really fast, and then back to really soft and slow. At some points, the instrumentals are a little bit too progressive, but in general, I have to say the instrumentals are extremely amazing, but that's effect with Between the Buried and Me, because their instrumentals are freaking good, but they are also, yeah, like I said, progressive, maybe also a little bit gent. I don't know if I can call it gent. I'm sorry if not. And these are more the parts I don't like, but I guess it's a little bit, like I said, White Walls, a 50-50 song. It got really good parts I really like, but also parts where I said, yeah, but not directly my type of music. And that's also the reason why I'm not the biggest fan of their longer songs like White Waltz or now Ends of the Sky, because to listen to the really good parts, you also have to listen maybe to parts you don't like. And I have, just give me a 3-minute song full of absolutely awesomeness. I can say that, and I'm totally happy, instead of a 13-minute song, and then you have here and there parts you really like and you really want to listen to, but you have to listen to 10 minutes first, or 6 minutes, or 7 minutes, whatever. That's just the thing I don't like with long songs, guys. And also because there are definitely long songs, not Between the Buried and Me, more, I guess, Iron Maiden, where it's really just 10 minutes, the same instrumental part all over and over and over again. For example, a song I really like by Iron Maiden, I guess it is called The Black and Blue, or The Black and the Blue, something like that. I can't remember the correct name. I really love the instrumentals, and I really also love the sound of it, but it's really just 10 minutes, the same instrumentals all over and over and over and over again. And that's super sad. If that song is just 5 or 4 minutes long, hey, give me that. But that song is 15 minutes long. It sometimes I think it's really sad. I mean, if you like long songs, hey, go for it. Have the time of your life with that, but I really just stick to more 3 to 5 minute songs, straight up awesome, and that's my type. But yeah, it's totally fine. Let's go a little bit back. Let's go back to the song, and I hope I can pause at 10 minutes or so. I will check. Let's go. Alright, guys. We're almost 10 minutes. I just wanted to pause a little bit earlier that we have 4 minutes left. I really love the part right now. The more slower part, but it's really more, I don't want to say emotional. I guess emotional is the wrong word. But it sounds different than the rest of the song. The problem I have with the rest of the song, especially with the beginning and stuff like that, is that there are too many, like I said also before, these speed changes. Because sometimes you think, oh yeah, now I can finally jam with the song, and then they're changing their speed, and then you are, oh god damn, I was just vibing. That's the problem I have with the song. Because now you have really for a longer time the same speed, the same rhythm, and I think, oh yeah, that's really cool. But at the beginning it was really change, 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 and you couldn't really got into the song because you really you want to vibe with the song, but at the same time you can't because they're changing so freaking often. Um, and that's a little bit sad because I think it's a really good song, but it's really tough. It's extremely tough. I guess it's, like I said, it's the same with White Walls. I can't remember much of the song White Walls. I just remember that there was at the end definitely a part I extremely liked. I remembered that. And I also said it's super sad that I have to listen to 10 minutes before I get to this part because I just want to listen to that single part because it's extremely good. And I have the same thing right now because, like I said, this part right now is extremely cool, but we are freaking 9 minutes in, so I have to listen to 8 minutes before we get to this part with this long build up, with this long drum build up. That's super sad. That's super sad. Why so freaking long? I mean, Fix the Arrow was also, I guess, 5 or 6 minutes, but that was totally fine. Also Monochrome, I guess, just 3.5 or so. But the Colors record, like I said, I believe it's, like I said before, this concept record, but it's super sad that the songs are super long. If they just split the song in half, I'm just talking to, I'm talking completely bullshit here because, hey, that is a song. You can't split it in half. But I guess you understand what I mean. I don't mean directly you have to split the song in half or anything. But give me just 2 6 7 minute songs and I'm totally fine. But 13 minutes, it's tough for me. It's really tough. But I have fun definitely. So don't get me wrong. We will go a little bit back. Let's listen to the last 4 minutes of the song. Let's go. All right. That was Between the Buried and Me with their song Ants of the Sky. And I have to say, it's, I guess, also what I said with White Walls. I like the last 4 or 5 minutes extremely well. The last 4 or 5 minutes were really, really good. I really enjoyed them, especially this short, I know it sounds weird, but Banjo Kazooie part in here. It really sounded like out of the game. Don't get me wrong, it was a freaking Banjo Kazooie track. No, but really, the last 4 or 5 minutes were extremely great, and it's like in White Walls. Like I also said, I can remember that there was, especially at the end, a part I really really liked. It's a little bit like you have a 13-minute song, and then you have to listen to 10 minutes before Between the Buried and Me say, "Hey, you listened to our song now so long. Now we will give you something, a gift. Here is an extremely awesome part." It's a little bit like that. And don't get me wrong, the whole song, in my opinion, is really good, but especially the first 6, 7, maybe 8 minutes, I can't remember exactly. These speed changes they have, of course, absolute talented and stuff like that. It's really hard to do that, but I couldn't vibe with the song really good because I tried to vibe with it, and when I did it already, when I fit into their their speed, they changed it. And I was like, why am I trying? Why am I freaking trying? Um, but yeah, the last 4 or 5 minutes of the song, extremely great. I really enjoyed that. And it's a colors thing, I guess. And please write down in the comments if it's really a more concept art or concept record. Because I really want to know that. And yeah, I guess that's all I can say. Sorry for that. That was Between the Buried and Me with Ants of the Sky, a request from you. Thanks for that. If you haven't checked out my other Between the Buried and Me reactions, I will give you my Between the Buried and Me reaction playlist right now in the outro. Just click on the playlist on the screen and you can watch it. If you want to talk about Between the Buried and Me with me or the whole community, join our community Discord. Links down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything. I want it to be cool to see you there. And then I'll see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!